Hi, this is Wishop, and this is your February I Ching reading for the 2019 first quarter forecast videos. So you can mix and match these as you choose. I will say for the January I Ching, we got resoluteness, and I sort of want to show you this. This is lake over sky. And then these are the dice that I rolled for February. I think of odds as broken lines and evens as solid lines. So this is the hexagram that we got for February, which is called the Wanderer. So hope you can see this. I thought it was interesting that we ended up with two images that had these monk characters. So the keywords listed on this card are traveling, adventure, I don't know if this is in focus, but movement, coping with unfamiliarity, a pilgrimage, aloneness, and broadening your horizons. So what I see here is beginning with resoluteness, this goal that you've set, this desire that you've had, which has been very, very strong and very clear. It's carrying you now. By February, it is carrying you. This is fire over mountain. It's carrying you to distant territories that you haven't seen before, and that's this coping with the unfamiliarity. So it started with the idea almost of this dream, this mental picture, this mental ideal. But now in February, you've been actually walking the walk. And because you have been walking the walk in resoluteness, you're now in new territory that you don't recognize. And chances are you're in territory, and this does somewhat echo some of the other readings, you're in territory that other people may not recognize either, because you're doing something clearly your own. And so as you get here, you can see sort of this misty area. You could feel that you don't know what's going on, and that, well, I mean, it could shake you up, or it could cause you to want to stop or slow your progress because you're unfamiliar, you don't know where you're going, and you start to tell yourself, well, if I can't see the road ahead, I should stop. But it doesn't really seem like that's what's called for here. It really seems here that the idea is to just keep moving. All of a sudden I thought of the idea, and I don't want to think of it in a bad way, but like when you're going through hell, just keep going. It could be if you're making a very difficult change that it does feel like going through hell and you need to keep going. Reading in another I Ching book I have, they would consider this hexagram to be travel. So it says travel is successful when minimal. When traveling, it bodes well to be steadfast. So again, the idea that you need to just stay calm and keep moving through whatever this situation is, because whatever your determination was that got you started on this path, you sort of set up a GPS navigation point for yourself, and now to get there, you're kind of going through sort of hidden and murky parts of the map. And it looks like the big advice for February is just to stay calm and to keep going, and to know that you made this decision and you made this course choice for a reason. And if you just stay calm and deliberate, it doesn't mean you can't tweak things, but keep moving, with deliberation. Just keep going. Even if you feel like you're trudging a little bit, keep going, because travel is well aspected. So personal movement is well aspected. If this were in the more mundane sense, it could be with the wanderer that this is a time when you are looking around. Now, this particular, the I Ching tends to build one thing to the next, and this started with resoluteness. But let's say you made a decision in resoluteness that you were going to move, change house or change career, something like that, but you didn't know where yet. Then the resoluteness is, I am going to make a change in the next, some period of time. So where I'm going, I don't know, but I'm definitely going. And then this wanderer would reflect that searching process of winnowing your options. But here we have this idea of a pilgrimage. So I really feel like whatever you're involved in, whatever this goal is, it really involves more than just, I want to change what I eat for breakfast. This is a change that might start with the exterior, but it's going to work deep within the interior. It's creating soul level changes. It's like a really serious journey that you're on. So yeah, I think that's it. I think February is just kind of a put your head down and keep going, knowing that when the mist clears, you are going to be able to see the progress that you've made. And even while the mist is around you and you can't really see it, you are still making progress. So just have some confidence in the goals that you set yourself and keep moving. So that's it for this one for February. And I hope you're enjoying these mix and match divination videos. And until the next one, rock on with your bad selves.